There's apparently one person, no, 0 people watching. You'll have to log out of that one. If we got anyone out there. YouTube says no.
Here we go.
YouTube says that we've got no one.
I can see someone, Chuck, though.
Is there someone there? Oh, we've got El Stacker in the chat. We've also got El Stacker in the back seat. Yo. We've got Robert Fowler. Now everyone's in here.
Yes,
Luke Hayes is in here. The party's going. Hello, everyone. We've got Potatoes in the chat.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, we've got El Stacker in the chat.
Australian.
Everyone's in the chat. We've got Luke Hayes, like right here.
Driver for the night.
Literally in the driver's seat. So
Australian.
the only person that's in the chat that's not actually in the car is
Clayton's your name, Clayton.
Robert Fowler. So hey Rob, can you tell us if you can hear us well and if we can be seen? I need to know. Tell us if we can be seen
It's got delicious snacks.
and if we can be heard. Oh, we've got
Clayton's
in here. We got Twinny in the chat.
Look who it is. It's a special guest. He's just come
Oh, we've got Swanee in the car.
Doing some
Yeah.
backline action.
We're literally in the car right now. Hey Twinny, what's going on? I need an update.
Go on, bud. Go on.
Where are we at? Loud and clear, boys, says Twinny.
Twinny's all
We
over it.
love it. Kaz is in the chat.
Kaz is there too.
We were talking about you just before,
Oh,
Kaz.
Kaz.
Yeah.
America's got the goods, Don.
Oh, we're in
America
here.
has the goods.
Yeah. Here we are. We're in Colorado. I don't know. The chat's disappeared. No, there it is. So, seen and heard okay, says Kaz. Great. We'd love to see it. My phone is on charge. At the moment, we've got 4 people in the chat. We've got 1 like. And I'll tell you what, we've got a fair bit of stuff to talk about tonight. So I know there's a couple of other people that are probably going to be trying to get in the chat. But what can I say? What can I say is that where we are now is at are we at Conoco or 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven, mate. We've had to make a quick stop.
We are at a 7-Eleven at Breckenridge, Colorado right now. And we're in the Tundra Tim's Tundra. Doing a live stream live. We need Tundra Tim in the chat though.
We need a bit of, where's Tundra at?
What happened to El Stacker? Is he here?
El Stacker had to go talk to someone in the
Yeah.
place.
Kaz says, guessing Luke is happy to be in Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Luke can answer that question
Oh,
himself.
yeah. Colorado's awesome. And I get to drive the car.
Yeah, Luke is our driver tonight. So, Clayton Dawson, when does the hair and the beard start? Well, is that like, when does the hair finish and the beard start? Honestly, I'm not even sure. The beard is here. The hair is here. I've got the Selwyn Resort hat on. It's all happening. Robert Fowler. He says, is there a certain nerd sliding down the street on a laid out calf? I wish. Actually, there's something that we have to talk about though, because I think one of the few YouTubers we haven't met yet is actually Ryan Napton. We have not seen a live Ryan Napton, but we've seen a few others. But the only person I've seen really do a proper laid out carve is this guy right here. He's being very, very humble. We've got El Stacker Adventures in the back.
Following David, that's what's been doing it.
How do we even start to talk about what's been happening this last week? Because I did a live, the last time I went live, we were at El Stacker's place, we're in Boise, and there's been a lot of stuff going on since then. So, we haven't had the chance to drop too many videos, but I think we're about to get underway.
We're moving.
Our driver is like getting us going right now.
Buckle up, kids.
We got El Stacker in the back. We got Swanee Bruise back there. You can't really see him because he's out of the light. There he is. The Bruise is back there.
Hey.
Hello. And we're live. And we're probably going to try and stay live for at least like the next hour. And the plan is to answer as many of your questions as we can. And give you guys an update about what's been happening here in the USA and what we've been up to.
What hasn't been happening?
Yeah, what hasn't been happening is probably more to the case. So we're actually on our way home from Breckenridge. We've got a place in Silverthorne. Swanee's talking about the temperature right now. And yeah, it does. It says -2 Fahrenheit, which is about -17 outside in Celsius. So we're stoked.
Super cold.
Yo. Kaz says hey to Al. I don't know if he can be seen back there. It's too dark.
Might have to put some of that.
But
Hello, Kaz. Hello.
yeah, Elliot says hello.
Good day to you too.
G'day to you too. And we've had quite the week. Actually, we did the most epic long drive from Boise to here in, well, we're at Breckenridge now, but we went to, we're staying in Silverthorne, and that's like a 13-hour drive, which we smashed out in one day, which we probably should have done it in 2 days. El Stacker is there. Kaz, 32 inch. What? Kaz is saying that there was 32 inches. Oh no, no, not inches. She's saying 32 degrees in Jindabyne today.
Oh.
Hottest day of summer ever. That's crazy. It never gets that hot in Jindabyne usually.
Fahrenheit, though, that sounds pretty
In
cool.
Fahrenheit, that looks pretty crazy. We've got Bad Riders in the chat.
Adam.
Yeah, we love you, Adam. Oh, he's saying Selwyn represent. He's read my meeting. So this is El Stacker Adventures from the back. Bad Riders are saying soft El Stacker. Dude, you've got no idea how cold it is here.
I've got 3 jumps on.
I don't think it's ever been this cold in Australia. Where we actually, in terms of like riding at resorts, like yesterday we were at Keystone, and that was the coldest I've ever been on a mountain aside from Niseko. Holy shit. So Bad Rider says that it was 39 degrees today in Melbourne.
Oof, Melbourne.
39 degrees Celsius is very hot.
That's like 105 L.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I like how you guys know.
Adam's saying the whole car has gone soft. You've got, bro, you've got,
You don't know what's
you
been
don't
happening.
know what cold is. You don't know how soft things have been or how hard they've been. They've been hard, they've been soft, been everything. But we're having a good time here.
Yes.
So maybe we need to talk about what's been happening since we got to Colorado. Does anyone want to know what's been happening? We've got 4 people in the chat.
I want to know.
Yeah, what happened, Chuck? Tell us.
Adam says,
Tell us what happened.
hang on. Robert Fowler says Adam got to 40 degrees in Melbourne, CBD. Bad Rider says, all I know is my Discord has been getting raided. And it has been.
It has, most definitely.
Big shout out to Bad Riders, Adam, in the chat, because he's been pumping tunes.
The late night tune.
He's been
edits.
sending music to us, and we've been actually honestly trying to get some edits out onto YouTube. There was one that went out on El Stacker's channel this morning from El Stacker's birthday. There's going to be another El Stacker's birthday video coming probably in the next week, and maybe a travel video from me after that, and we'll also probably before that even we'll have another video, a very special video which I'm not allowed to say much about,
Extra special.
an extra special video that's coming to El Stacker's channel, and you guys are going to be pretty hyped on it, I'm pretty sure.
Make
It's-
sure you tune in.
if you're not already subbed to El Stacker's channel, which most of you in the chat already are, then you guys are
Tell your friends to sub.
you guys are in for a treat. Oh, that's all I'm going to say at the moment. There's a video coming that's going to be amazing. It's probably going to be demonetized on
Oh,
YouTube.
straight away.
Yeah, immediately, just from the thumbnail alone.
El Stacker could get punted.
So we've got a few comments from Bad Riders. Did I? He says, did I? I was in the aircon all day. Well, maybe you were. El Stacker's got some comments in here. Facts, Adam. He says, birthday edits are happening. Kaz says, coldest for me was minus 25 in Banff.
Whoa.
So is that,
Now?
Kaz, is that Celsius?
We're still saying the screen right now.
It says -8.
So at the
Fahrenheit, mate.
moment, the car is telling us that it is -8 Fahrenheit on the drive home. So if someone can, I think Swanee's doing the conversion right now, but -8,
It's negative 22.
negative 22 Fahrenheit. So Kaz, you win so far.
Yeah, you still beat us, Kaz.
Kaz says, yeah, Celsius. So yeah, it's -22 right now in Colorado. Luke's driving us home from Breckenridge. So should I
Breckenridge.
tell
I
them
am
what's-
driving home from Breckenridge.
Yeah, Luke
That
is
is
over
real.
here driving from Breckenridge right now. El Stacker says hi to everyone. So what we'll probably do is just, so we did a massive road trip and we're staying in a Airbnb in Silverthorne, and the last couple days, I've got to say, have probably been like, you know, most of you in the chat would know that we had a pretty dream run like a few years ago in Japan, and we met some of our heroes, some of our YouTube legends that you guys all know, and I've got to say that I did a trip to the United States last year where me and El Stacker met like Casey Willax and Bored Through the Pain, a couple of other YouTubers. What happened in the last 2 days is absolutely miles above what any of those things were. So Bad Riders, what does Bad Riders have to say? Luke's driving. Get those seatbelts on.
Yeah, I made him click clack front and back.
No, we're all wearing seatbelts, I think, as far as I know.
Yeah,
The
we
Tundra Tim's in the chat.
You, Tundra!
Yo, he says. Hey, Tim, Luke's literally driving your car right now. I'm in the passenger seat. Your brother is in the back. Let's go. Tundra Tim says the El Stacker.
El Stacker's had a great day, Tundra.
El Stacker has had one of the best days he's ever had, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
So we get to Colorado and everything just goes nuts. We meet up with Jose Bautista.
Yes.
So we're staying with Jose and his lady Ruby and her daughter Tatiana, and we've been riding with those guys. And then the first day we went to that we were here, we went to a place called Beaver Creek, and Beaver Creek is low-key a pretty legit resort. Huge. All of the resorts here in Colorado are completely massive, and we got there and everywhere we've gone, we've had such an epic tour guide. Is that what Tim said? Nice.
Swanee was teasing him and said,
I said, Tim, sorry for the dip.
Yeah. Tim, sorry for the dent. There is no, wait, Tim, there is no dent.
No dents.
No dents have been made to the truck.
well, then Tim says, that's all good. It's my work truck.
Yeah.
No,
Tim
we
says,
wouldn't do that, Tim.
nice. How's my baby running? Your baby is running actually quite smoothly.
Sweet.
I drove it for like 6 hours the other day, and she runs really well, actually. She's very thirsty though.
Oh, I love a good drink.
Like she drinks up
That's
that
an Australian alcoholic, I tell
gas
ya.
for sure.
Drinks
She's a
more
bit of
El
an
Stacker
alcoholic.
Adventure says the Tundra rips.
The Tundra does
than
rip.
Chuck.
Are we back? Are we back? Someone tell me that we're back live again. Please, are we back?
I've got there. You're back, Chuck.
Okay, sweet. All right, so El Stacker in the back just said that the Tundra drinks more than David Jones, and from what has happened tonight, that's correct. DWCP says we also need to talk about the what? The over. I don't know what that says.
Overstaker?
No, it's the over something.
Who's coming?
It's
Adam.
DWCP.
Oh, DW.
I don't know. Would you so Bad Rider says, would you recommend Tundra Tim? We're getting them Australian. Are we getting Tundras in Australia next year?
No way.
That's what Adam reckons.
First order in for Luke.
Yeah, Luke's gonna get one for sure. Would you recommend for fuel economy?
No.
No way.
But awesomeness?
But for luxury and just being a beast of a car. Yes.
Monstering other cars.
Yeah,
Big bit of
they're huge.
circus.
You can say how many people we had. You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
how many
to
people were in the
emphasise
car?
who was in the car.
Adam says fire up the hotspot. We don't have a hotspot, Adam. We're in the car. We're literally driving from Breckenridge
We're 11 minutes from home.
to Silverthorne. And this live stream's going to keep going until we get home. So, and probably beyond that. Cannibal the like button
Agreed.
says El Sacker Adventures.
There was
Gone again says Tim Sachs.
people in here earlier. There's 6 people.
We've got 9 people in the chat.
9 people in the chat.
And we've got only 6 likes though.
Oh, people are sleeping.
Pretty comfortable in here, says El Sacker Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
DWCP
It's warm with that heater on too.
says you had the image flipped on your stream, Chuck. Honestly, read it backwards. That's YouTube flipping it, not me. I'm running through the YouTube app, which is not usually the way that I live stream. So you guys are getting what you get right now. I'm going to be honest. Tundra Tim, what's he say? Does it have 8-gallon reserve tank? I don't know. I can't read that.
It says it does have an 8-gallon reserve tank, so when it says it's empty, it's not.
So when it says
Don't
it's-
tell Elliot
okay.
that.
Yeah, don't tell. Nah, we've been keeping it gassed up, dude, for sure. All right. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. We got a bunch of. Yo,
Not the best.
definitely not the best mileage. We agree, 100%. But probably
Guess what? It's
the most
getting us
comfort.
there.
It's definitely getting us around here. There's Luke over there. So the last couple of days, we went to Beaver Creek. That was our first day, and we got shepherded, and we had a tour guide around the mountain at Beaver Creek. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Nate the Lifty, but he's like Jonathan Buckhouse's like assistant, I guess. And Buckhouse's filmer was just showing us on their day off around Beaver Creek. So that was pretty cool. And it had snowed the day before, and we were finding a bunch of different lines in the trees. That was a lot of fun. And actually we had a legit awesome day at Beaver Creek. And we almost thought that day could not get any better. We really didn't. And
Was this us?
what's Bad Rider say?
This is not us.
Probably not, actually. Yeah. Luke's taking us on a trip on the beaten path. I'm meant to be being the co-pilot here as well.
It's alright, bud. It's alright.
Trying to get the GPS back on track.
It's just turning me around in circle.
Holy crap.
I just went one too early.
It's alright, we can nuke it back around.
We can show some people the last lights, maybe.
Yeah. Alright, we're back on. Tundra Tim.
I don't know if I'm in.
Can someone else read Tundra Tim's comment that's in the car? What did he say? I know I can read it. Seems to get better mileage. Not on cruise control.
To be honest, especially hauling the trailer.
If you're being very gentle with it, it goes
Yeah.
quite well.
Yeah, actually, I agree. I was using cruise control most of the time I was driving it. Tundra Trim asks if there was no beavers at Beaver Creek. We went to Beaver Creek today, and I'm yet to see a beaver.
No beavers.
No, lots of bears though. Didn't see any creeks either, says El Stacker. Bad riders. Chuck's navigation skills are on point. Ha ha ha. We're literally, we've got Luke's phone is on Google right now.
Trying to GPS us.
Trying to GPS us back to our place. And we're legit driving there. But we've got to talk about what else happened. So we went to Beaver Creek first day. We got toured around by Nate the Lifty. And we went to dinner actually with those guys, Nate the Lifty and Damon. Jonathan Buckhouse's filmer and like kind of second in charge. And then the next day we decided that we'd go to Keystone. And the whole crew of us went to Keystone Resort. And Keystone, I've got to say, all of these resorts up here in Summit County in Colorado are huge, like massive. We went to Keystone on the second day, and we had another tour guide, none other than Bo Pollard himself.
Legend, Bo Pollard.
Absolute legend. So Bo was touring us around the mountain. He took us to some pretty gnarly tree spots. So we had a bunch of tree runs. It was probably, and even he said it was like one of the coldest days at Keystone that he'd ever had. We were on a lift, and I'm pretty sure it was like negative 20 degrees Celsius. And we were absolutely freezing, but it was so fun. And we toured around Keystone a lot, and that was for the first half of the day. And we went back to the lodge, and the next thing you know, we go into the lodge. Who's there? TJ Kern himself, board archive. And TJ says, hey, let's go do some laps. And so we lapped the parks at Keystone. We did a bunch of laps for the whole rest of the afternoon. And TJ basically took a day out of his schedule and decided to just come and just do some laps with us. Just wanted to hang out, and what an absolute legend that guy is. Not only that, but on that day, we had David Jones, who was riding with us from the start of the day to the end of the day. That guy, that YouTube guy, who does some videos about fingerboards, but he hasn't dropped a video in like 8 months. But David Jones is here, and
he's on Venmo.
If you guys want to talk about some Vimeo, apparently he's been dropping videos on Vimeo. But anyway, I've got a bunch of comments here. Tundra Trim, it's got a heavy one. It's all good. Stock road tyres are on it. Actually, the tyres have been holding up pretty good, Tim.
Well.
Yeah.
They brake well.
And the wheels do take the mileage down a bit. But no, the wheels have been great in the snow, honestly. Bo does make a good tour guide, says Elstacker Adventures.
Great tour guide.
Probably the best tour guide ever, honestly. The calmest guy you've ever met.
Yeah, so relaxed.
So relaxed and so patient. He would like pick certain spots to wait for us because we had a group of people. Some of us were faster than others, and he just was really patient and waited with us a lot. There's a comment here about from Tundra Jim. Jez got the bolts out of the drivers.
Yeah, for my door handle thing.
Oh, sweet. So Jez fixed Elsacker's truck. That's awesome. That thing's a beast. Bad riders. What's he say? How did the tech hoodies go in the super cold? All right, so that's an interesting question because the boys were rocking the tech hoodies today. So after we ripped at Keystone, and if you guys have been following the Instagram, then you would have seen the story last night. We all went to this teppanyaki restaurant We had TJ, David, we had Jose Bautista, all of us 4 boys. It was a hibachi restaurant. We call it teppanyaki back in Australia. But
Bill knows what he's talking about.
yeah, obviously Luke, Swanee and El Stacker. We actually had Ski Doctor, so Michael Walsh, the ski doc was there as well. And we had a mad dinner together. But after that, the boys were doing deals. They were doing deals in the car park.
In the car park.
Deals in the car park for tech hoodies in the parking lot. Let's go. But I might actually ask the boys, you got some light back there or what?
Let that be light.
How'd the tech hoodies go, boys?
Today,
Tech hoodies went good.
we were twinning today in the tech hoodies.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they're quite, they're warm. For someone who actually is all about shred hoodies or tech hoodies, the vents underneath the arm are a great addition for them as well. And just being warm on the inside, but also light at the same time, is such a good addition. So to TJ, yes, your shred hoodie, I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
I thought for sure he was going to get a 13 out of 10.
Or a 7 out of 13. I'm pretty sure that's what it was going to be.
I saw that myself. A good number from Swanee.
Yeah. I need to find where I was in the chat.
Luke, where are you going?
We missed a turn again because I can't quite see my phone because it's facing upwards.
We need to get this phone sorted
It's
out.
okay, I'm getting there. We're only 5 minutes away from the front.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're currently in a bank.
Hey?
We're in a bank.
Yeah, I know. They think we're going to rob the truck.
We need to get this sorted out right now. We need to get Luke's phone dialed in. I don't think that's going to work, honestly.
No, that's why I'm being
Shit.
too minded about what we do here.
I've got it, sorta. We're back, live stream.
Sorry, guys.
Bad Rider says, dude, I want to ride with TJ.
Oh,
So,
legit.
I'm not even sure how to respond even to that. So we had the absolute pleasure of riding with TJ and David Jones for a whole afternoon.
And Bo.
And
Bo's lovely wife.
and Bo's wife. And those guys ride so fast and with such style. We went on the steepest run that I've actually ever seen. And I seen David Jones straight line that thing. Like absolutely straight line.
TJ.
Going about 80 kilometers an hour. It was absolutely nuts. The craziest thing I've ever seen.
How could I have missed the turn at 7-Eleven?
This is our
I
7-Eleven.
know.
But nah, and by the way, Bad Riders, we did give TJ a hug from you.
You got a couple of
You
hugs.
got a couple of big hugs. And he's bummed that you couldn't join us.
Yeah.
For sure. He really wants to meet you. Or not meet you, but like see you again.
Say hello.
Yeah. Because I know you guys have met before. El Stacker says, good epic Tim. Is that Tim? Get that truck nice for me. Yeah, get it nice. We've been looking after your truck, so make sure you look after El Stacker's truck. Bad Rider says, that's what Tim wants to hear.
Yeah, we
The
have.
tyres brake well. Well, Luke probably knows that the best because we had a near miss with a couple of deers on the way to Colorado.
Oh god, that is.
Yeah, night driving.
Bit of night driving at night, but Luke was on his game,
I had
and
to be.
the Tundra is in great nick. How's the snow out there? Says Tim. Better than Tamarack,
Yeah.
Brundage, and Bogus. Well, it's definitely better than Bogus, and probably if not on par with, but probably better than Tamarack and Brundage too. But Tamarack and Brundage were pretty special, not gonna lie.
Yeah, special because of where we come from. So Boise, we know Elliot's there. It's Elliot's hometown. So going to Idaho Mountains, that's the place. Brundage, Tamarack were really good.
Yeah. So, but in Colorado, we've had a mix of conditions. We've had really good conditions, and we've had a bit of firm conditions, but there's always been pretty fresh snow. So it didn't snow tonight, but the first day we came, it snowed quite a bit. Bad Riders says, Chuck, this is the best Photoshop ever. Sweaty. I don't know, there was actually no Photoshop done. The thumbnail for this video was taken by Ruby, Jose's partner, and it was honestly, I didn't even know the photo was being taken. It was pretty awesome.
It's a nice sneaky photo.
Very sneaky.
She's got a couple of nice sneaky photos of everyone.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Ruby.
Tundra Jim says you can put the GPS on the screen. Dude, we've had so much trouble trying to pair our phones to this car. Actually, for a period of time, we thought that you would put some kind of lock on it, that we weren't able to pair our phones to it. And we know that we can, but we haven't quite figured out how to properly. So we actually need to go to Walmart and like buy a proper phone holder, because the GPS situation has been pretty hectic over here. El Stacker Adventures says, I don't know what he says.
He says
TJ makes snowboarding look like it's so fun. Well, it is fun.
it is fun.
Even the way that we do it normally.
Yeah. He just puts stays on it.
Tundra Tim says TJ from Board Archive ? Yes.
That's the one, but
That's the one we're talking about. And actually the one that we were having beers with just about half an hour ago.
not me, Tim.
Yeah, no. Luke is being our designated driver for the evening. And what a legend. Bad Rider says, yay. El Stacker says, yeah. El Stacker says, TJ Board Archive. Bad Rider says, passport is 6 weeks away. I'm not bailing on the next trip, dude.
Adam, you don't realise what you missed out on in this.
Bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. If you had come on this one, like, it's been a pretty surreal moment.
Super surreal.
This week has been pretty crazy, and we wish you were here.
We're home,
Honestly,
Chuck.
you would have loved it. We've actually just got back to the place, so we might actually get some decent footage right here.
Sorry.
El Stacker says we need Adam. I'm not sure how much chat I've got. I'm pretty far behind in the comments, I think. But
Give me a second, I'll go and
them night deers are dangerous, says Tim. Yeah, they really are. Luke shaved, ? Says Bad
Yeah,
Riders.
he shaved,
He
buddy.
actually did.
Thank you for noticing.
He
dude.
actually really did. Alright.
Yeah, Tim.
Alright, so you guys are going to just have to bear with us for a moment, because we're going to do a transition from the car to inside, which is going to be better because the other boys are going to be able to be included in the chat a bit more. And it's pretty cold outside too. So we might have a bit of darkness for a moment. Out we go. The beach day, Swanee says. We're still here. We're just going to sneak in to our place right now. We're here, I think. Are you guys still there? We've got 7 people watching, 7 likes. That's the way we love to see it. I could have gone in the front door, but I didn't. Hey, Stacker.
Yo.
You want to take over the live chat for just a moment?
Yeah, I do.
I think this is where we're at. I'm not sure.
What's up? Hello, everybody. What's up, Jose? We have made it home. Dude, we're getting after it, man. Kind of crazy. You want to say hello to everybody? Chuck is live streaming, so say hello. We had quite the wild night with everybody, dude. Oh man, and then Luke drove us home.
Luke the man saving the time.
Yeah.
Saving the day.
Dude, and it's
It's pretty cold outside.
a little too cold out there, dude. Where are we going? Upstairs, downstairs, left, right, left?
I'm going to bed.
Why are you still awake, bro? You're crazy.
I'm waiting for you guys, man.
Oh my gosh.
Good night, guys.
Good night, dude.
Good night.
Good night. I'm almost ready for bed. I think my phone charger was up here. So, we're coming upstairs. And then, maybe so we don't be too loud up here, we'll sneak downstairs and live stream downstairs. I do. Yo, yo, yo. We staying up here for a bit, or what do you think? Chuck's ready. Jose made a special guest appearance in our live stream. He said good night and he was waiting up for us.
Oh, was he?
He was wondering when we were gonna come home. Cass says, Legend Jose. Tim says, Jose, hey. And then Bad Rider says, later, Jose, hey, El. How's it been being reunited with Chuck after with the Aussie adventure? Dude, this guy's pretty awesome right here. We've been having a lot of fun together. And he has a phone charger set up and a tripod, so let's get in there.
Okay, we're getting you guys all dialed in. Alright. I think we're in. Oh,
Dude, a lot of people up all late night.
there's a lot of people up late night. Oh, I think that's the last one too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is he in there? Oh, no.
Alright. Oh, we're almost in.
Close.
Okay. I need to wrangle this thing.
You guys like my new Colorado beanie? Where's the Colorado sign?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this thing's driving me nuts.
Here we go. New Colorado beanie.
Alright, we're here. Oh my god.
Says only 12:45.
Only.
Yeah. We're
What's the
early.
time back home?
I think it's the same time, huh?
The same time?
Is it? Oh, like back at your house?
Yeah, back in Australia.
I was like back at my house.
6 hours.
Swanee's sneaking in.
Hmm.
Swanee's coming up for some cheese balls, I think.
No, then we have too many cheese.
So if you guys have made a comment and we haven't answered it, just drop it again. Because we've just lost everything.
Yeah.
But I think El Stacker just answered that one. Tim said that he sent a picture to El Stacker
Did he really?
of the USB plug. Look, the CarPlay.
I think we already know, but
Yeah.
we're just not nerds, so we don't know how to do it.
Luke Hayes is back, our driver.
Luke Hayes.
Does anyone want to know what we were doing tonight? Like, why were we driving back from Breckenridge?
From far.
I want Adam specifically to chat,
It was
to
a solid,
guess. Like, what were we doing in Breckenridge? Why were we there?
There's no way you could ever guess.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will,
What
honestly.
happened tonight, my dude?
It's just the most nuts thing that I've ever experienced.
Literally. Yeah.
Bad Rider says it's not late in Australia. How late is it?
We had a party.
Luke's ready to party.
Yeah, Luke's partying right now.
I know.
How much do you want your Tundra, Tim? Says Luke Hayes. He wants the Tundra back. Actually, we need to give like the biggest shout out and like appreciation everyone for Tundra Tim in the comments, because this trip could not be possible without him lending us his car. Honestly, what a legend. Yeah, we're trying to get Jose back in the chat. We're trying to get him here for
He
sure.
just wanted to say hello.
He just wanted to say hi. Yeah, are we disturbing you?
No, I said, I'm glad you guys are safe.
Huh?
I said, I'm glad you guys were safe.
Yeah, we are totally safe. Luke Hayes was our driver. 100%. Bad Riders says Turner Tim thinks it's 12:45. That's like in the morning. It's a really late live stream for sure.
Oh, this guy. Late live stream.
But it's 6:46 p.m. in Australia.
Dude, but to continue on with your story,
Oh, yeah.
once in a lifetime.
Yeah, I think you need to tell this. Like, what just happened?
I don't know.
Can you even say?
So here we are, set scene, eating delicious dinner.
Tim,
And to my right,
Tim says that he's nearly ready for a new truck.
he probably is though.
Let's see if someone guessed it. Get the GoPro suction cap. Yeah,
I
the
thought
phone
about
mount.
it. I
Yeah, we
thought
probably do. We actually were going to buy one of those from Walmart,
looking at it.
but we keep slacking on it. Night riding, says Bo. No, we did not go night
We
riding.
should have.
We did other night activities
Is
though.
there night riding
For sure.
here?
Yeah. Tundra Tim, plug in your phone, and it just
He
Tim's
did,
just
though,
trying
he
to
did.
figure us out. Yeah.
Jose did come riding with us actually.
I've got nothing unless. So Bad Rise says I've got nothing unless it was some beers at a bar on the mountain. Oh, that's pretty
mean,
close, honestly.
Decently close, kinda.
Tim is a legend, says Bad Riders. I agree.
Luke says, I want to see Jose. I've never met him before. Oh
He's
my
here.
god. Luke, dude.
What was that from today? Sweet. So Jose has just literally given me the SD card from today. There he is. There he is. So
What's going on?
Bad Riders has been wanting to get you on a live stream for so long.
I'm
Hey,
here.
Adam, what have you got to say? Any question that you have for Jose, he's right here.
Dude, you missed it when you stopped in. Everyone said hello to
Yeah,
you.
literally.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
they were so stoked.
Yeah.
Bad Riders, have you got something to say? Oh, he says Jose.
Yo.
Jose.
If David Jones was here, he'd say, "No way, Jose."
Yeah, dude, how messy is Chuck?
That's what we need to know.
That's exactly what we need to know. Oh,
The
dude.
real answers come
I'm
out.
getting drunk just by smelling these guys.
Probably.
It's been an up late and saucy.
Very saucy.
It's a very saucy live stream for sure. Jose looks pretty buff. Says Tim. Let's go. Yeah. Jose is a beast. You should see him ride a snowboard. The guy.
The snowboard rides me.
The myth, the man, the mountain is Jose, says Bad Riders.
What up, bad?
Hey, El Stacker, you're in the chat, but you're in
Oh,
the
hi.
chat. He's just dropping potatoes,
What's up,
guys.
You need the potatoes.
El Stacker, you need to tell us what just happened. Where did we go from tonight?
No, so we were talking with
We had some deep fried ice cream.
true, and tacos and
Tacos.
beer and tequila.
I had some elk,
and,
elk tacos.
Jaeger bombs
bombs.
and
Jaeger bombs.
beer and twisted tea.
Yeah, and you had some vodka as
What
well.
else did you have?
Yeah, a little vodka maybe.
Beer.
What about your tequila?
All just in a day's work.
Yeah, and
No, but pretty cool.
it was less about what we ate and more about who we shared it with.
Yeah, so we were messaging with Jonathan Buckhouse, and he came out to dinner with all of us, which was crazy. He drove far, far away to come hang out with us and eat tacos, so that was super nice. But then things took quite the wild turn. So we're just eating normal food.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
one mouthful of elk and one mouthful of ice cream.
Yeah.
We at this Mexican restaurant. They brought my elk tacos out at the same time as they brought the deep fried ice cream, and I ate them both concurrently. Chuck's eating elk ice cream. I literally am.
And Luke's ready, dude. Luke's
Oh.
ready.
Look,
Actually, Tim, no, I did not. After having met the man in person, I've made amends, is what I will say. Definitely made amends.
This is our life. This is what we've been eating the whole
Oh
time. we've
yeah,
been here.
Luke's in there.
Whole time we've been here. That's all we've had.
Yep,
sending it.
just ice cream
Makes
sandwiches
us go better.
the whole time. But
Oh,
no,
Tim says make you a mod.
it was not a fist
No.
fight.
Jonathan
Actually,
needs to make you a mod.
Jonathan and I got along pretty well tonight. He does need to make me a mod though, for sure. I agree.
Jonathan was awesome.
Yeah, he does definitely need to.
Dude,
For
but
sure.
things took quite the turn. So I'm just enjoying tacos, and the guy straight across from me, David Jones, conveniently enough, says, "Hey, let's take some shots of tequila," and then he just runs away.
He did. He literally did.
And then
He
you
came
never
back about
guess
10
what?
minutes later.
He came back with shots of tequila, and then the night got a little wild.
We
Just don't run away with my SIM card.
yeah. No, I got you, dude. So everyone say good night to Jose.
Good night.
Good night, guys and gals.
The man that we've been trying to get on a live stream for like years.
Oh,
And he was there for a whole
Late.
3 minutes.
late night. We snuck him in.
I was a mod on Buckhouse's channel, but now I'm not. And that was the issue. But actually, he was actually a pretty nice guy when I met him in person. Bad Rider says, night, Jose. When are we going to see the Japan edit?
That's such
We-
a good question.
me and Elliot actually filmed some stuff on Jose's camera today.
Yeah.
And I literally have his SD card right here.
Dude, it's pretty fun actually. We got to use this new GoPro pole.
Yeah. And which is now El Stacker's GoPro pole.
Buckingham seems to like Buckingham. I do. He's a good
Yeah.
guy.
He actually, to be honest, like he didn't have to. The dude wakes up at 3 a.m. and he didn't have to come out and have dinner with us tonight. It was actually a pretty long way for him to drive, and he came out and pretty much just had dinner with El Stacker because
Yeah.
because he knew El Stacker wanted him to come out. So that was, in my opinion, that's pretty dope.
No, it was super nice. We got to all hang out, eat delicious food, and talk about a few random things, which was pretty neat, actually.
Bad Rider says Chuck's a lover, not a fighter, but I know he wasn't happy with the Buckhouse. No, I wasn't. But I must admit that tonight has turned me around a little bit. But who else was at dinner?
That board archive TJ was there, and a Chloe, and then David and Buckhouse, and then all the Australians and Jose and Ruby and Tatiana.
Yeah. And after that,
Oh my gosh.
we may or may not have hit a couple of bars.
Yeah, literally.
And David Jones may or may not have some pretty good dance moves on him.
I know. And yeah. Shadow.
We've got Shadow in the
Yo.
chat. Yo!
Shadow.
Oh, El Stacker.
Van.
Yeah, Chuck Van. We got El Stacker right here.
Chuck Van.
Yeah, Shadow.
Dude.
I was just looking, Shadow, at the Bogus Basin El Stacker's birthday video the other day, and we've got a pretty good, some pretty good clips from you in there. Yo, El Stacker, it's El Stacker's birthday. Yo, El Stacker birthday. Yeah.
You know, guess what though? The people that we watch on YouTube. We got to just go party with them and take a bunch of shots with them.
Yeah,
And it was like the wildest night ever.
it really was. It was also the coldest night ever.
Super cold, actually.
Just walking between the bars was pretty intense. Shadow says he's going snowboarding tomorrow.
Ooh.
Luke Hayes says, yo,
We're
Shadow.
going snowboarding tomorrow, too, actually.
So,
Bright and early.
Bad Rider says, so this is an impromptu Saucy live stream. This is one for the Chuck Guy. Well, actually, the reason why this live stream actually happened like two hours later than what it was intended to originally was because we were going to have shots with David Jones.
Yup. Chuck was going to be our driver, and then all of a sudden we just started partying and taking shots with David Jones. And then we went to another bar, had more shots. Then went to the next bar and had more beer.
We actually had a bunch of Jaeger bombs with David Jones.
A lot of Jaeger bombs, and I was like, didn't know if I was ready because things were getting kind of wild in the beginning. And yeah, I was like, oh no, trying to keep up with these Australians.
Shadow wants to know how Luke is doing. I'm pretty sure Luke can answer that. He's probably watching.
Luke is sending it, dude. He's doing very good. Actually.
Luke is doing very good, like both on and off the snow.
Adam, the trip was insane. It's like a dream come true for me and Chuck, honestly.
Like this Colorado, like we haven't even told them about what's happening next. But this leg of the trip has been ridiculous. Like we've been staying in the nicest place. It's not even a regret, but the only thing we would have liked is that there's so many resorts here in Summit County, and we just haven't had the chance to see them all.
We were thinking if we could
Or
just
even close.
spend like a year here and snowboard all the resorts, it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. I think Bad Riders knows what's about to happen next.
Top. Yo!
Tahoe. Yeah, so that's probably what we're on to actually.
I
So
think so.
tomorrow we've got to check out of the place that we're in right now, and we're gonna we're actually the claim is that we're gonna go to Keystone tomorrow and ride for a few hours.
Yeah.
And then we're going to we're going to do a road trip. It's about 8 hours to drive to Salt Lake City, where we're going to have, I think, probably only one day at Park City.
Park City. Yep. Is this better than Chuck's first trip? I think so.
Yeah, well,
Hard to decide.
it's
but
very difficult.
I would say so.
Yeah, I mean,
To me, one of the best trips ever.
yeah, it's really hard to top
Like, for sure.
what's happened the last couple of days. So, on the last trip, I mean, just if you're gauging it by snowboard YouTuber hero interaction, I think this trip's probably got it.
Yeah.
So, we had Japan where we kind of saw some of the YouTubers and we got to say hi. And then we had the last trip where we actually got to ride with Casey Willax.
Yeah.
Then we've got this trip where not only did we get to say hi, but we got to ride with Bo, TJ, and David, and also kind of party with them a little bit.
Yeah, which is wild.
But not only just say hi, but they actually took time out of their days to kind of just hang with us, which was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Bad Rider says, when are you dropping that merch? Probably never.
You need to drop that merch. I need to see it. You know. Yeah. Wait, dude, you need to turn around. So it says L Stacker Adventures. Now just roll it around. You need to roll it back. It's game time. Let's go. I think that might be a one of a kind, actually.
I think it is, actually. And, yeah. Don't sell too much merch, my dude, but maybe one day.
Luke says,
Just for you.
big day tomorrow at Keystone with Chloe. Can't wait. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Only one day. We have way too much to do. The next leg. Yeah, absolutely. Luke, I agree. L Stacker. When are you dropping that merch? We've already answered that question. Probably never.
Probably never.
Bad Rider says, does Chuck love Colorado?
Dude.
Like, will he go? Yes.
We wish we could just be here.
Dude,
This place is so freaking
Will we
sweet.
go back? We are definitely coming back to
Yeah.
Colorado. We've only scratched the surface, and we've been here a week. So yeah, we're going to come back for sure. And you need to be with us when we do. I'm just saying it. I wish I was out there with you guys, says Shadow. We wish you were here with us. Bad Rider says, ha ha ha. Got to get that merch plug from Justin. I'm sure he could make whatever anyone wants, says Tundra Tim.
Yeah, I have been messaging Justin, but
Bad Rider says that's sick. I assume he's referring to just us being able to hang out with TJ and Poe and everyone.
yeah,
David. I would come back. Luke says I would come back tomorrow if I could, and he's still here. He's literally downstairs. I need some edits, guys.
I need some edits.
You're gonna see the sickest one come soon.
Dude,
The most
yeah.
craziest one, actually.
I finished one yesterday, and then we've been working on one today. So yeah, we've one of the most epic edits probably I've ever made.
But we dropped an edit this morning.
Yeah, and then I already did one this morning, so we're
Yeah.
trying.
So
Trying.
it was only a breakfast edit and me getting my bag back. But aren't you stoked on that?
I was.
Yeah.
It's a really good video.
Bad
actually.
Riders should be. Everyone should be stoked that I got my snowboard gear.
Yeah, his red snowboard bag.
Yeah, you mean orange? Oh, it's so funny. But how have the days been since Luke and Swanee had landed?
We've been snowboarding a lot. Been pretty tired. Been pretty wore out. It's pretty crazy. Literally just going and going and going and doing so much. Literally every day.
And I don't know if you guys realize, for every minute that you see on screen, it takes an hour for us to edit that.
Yeah.
And we have about maybe 1 hour a day
Yeah.
to edit
and
videos.
We've been staying up really late
Yeah.
and doing a lot.
Yeah, Tundra Tim says you could make some Teespring ones. Well, he's not wrong, honestly.
This is true. This
Yeah.
is true.
You need to show me your Teespring so we can.
Ooh.
I reckon we can get some shit going on there. Because I don't understand how that works, but I'm pretty sure we could upload some stuff, get some stuff available.
We could try.
Yeah. The Bad Rider says the hoodie, the experiences, the Tundra diaries, everything is sick. And Adam, don't fret. Lots of footage has been stacked.
I know. I wish we could just
You guys,
instantly have all these videos
Yeah.
because we've been full-time recording a lot, and if we could just
we've been recording a lot, but we've also been there's a balance between we're not the professional YouTubers.
recording a little bit less than normal,
Maybe a touch less than normal, but at the same time, I think we've been recording enough for you guys to get a good sense of how our adventure has gone.
Yeah.
And when the videos do drop.
Me and Chuck 3 videos a day or 2 videos.
Yeah,
a day or
exactly.
something.
The only day that we
Every
didn't
day.
really record very much was today.
Might have been today.
Yeah.
But we still goofed around a little bit today, actually,
There
with
was-
random TikTok and videos and stuff.
Yeah. Actually, we did make. Well, I did
Yeah.
I did an Instagram live today.
Oh, true. See? So we still messed around and did
So
a little
if you
bit.
guys want to see
Little bonus
what was
content.
going on at Beaver Creek today, then go on my Instagram, Chuck
Yeah.
_ Van, CHUCK, 2 underscores and VAN, and you will see actually this guy do a fat tail press and a tail grab.
Dude, I almost had that one.
Yeah,
too.
you had it for sure. Bad Rider says he's stoked that Chuck got his bag back. I was pretty stoked on it too. I actually bought a new secondhand pair of 32 boots.
Dude, Bad Riders, you have no idea. It's the most awesome thing ever, and we were like really hoping for it today.
Mm.
But Beaver Creek cookies,
Oh, we missed the cookies. That was
Such a
such a
freaking-
bummer.
it's like such a cool thing that they
Mm.
give you cookies at 3 o'clock. And like
We got there at 4 o'clock though.
so many, yeah. We took the world's longest run.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
You guys
gosh.
only saw like a short. Those of you who were on the Instagram live only saw like a third of that run. It's when we started up. Bad Rise says you got to get some tracking tags for it, Chuck. It happens way too often. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I've already got like a cache, like a whole like like plastic container full of stuff. I'm just gonna leave it at Elstacker's house. DWCP says, is Chuck going to retire the tired Largo after this trip? You'll have to stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Those Lagos are too durable, though. Short answer, definitely not.
Or
There's no way.
well, I might
There's no way.
I might retire a Largo.
A Lago.
We'll see. Or it might be passed on to someone else who may benefit from it. But no, that Largo, that green-based Largo, has stood up to so much punishment, and there's hardly a scratch in the base. Hardly a scratch. Tundra Tim, nice to see you guys. I think I'm gonna watch some TV now, but leave the live running to get them hours up. We really appreciate you, Tim.
Back in the hours.
Thank you, Timbo. I can't wait to get back into your hot tub and have a barbecue at your house.
I know, we're pretty ready for a hot tub, actually.
And next Sunday dinner, I don't mind a Dutch Bros Golden Eagle.
Yeah.
I can take it.
We've converted him now to American. Gangster American Chuck.
Chuck was chasing beavers to get some cookies, says Bad Riders.
Beaver Creek.
Beaver Creek actually was a lot of fun. And actually, we did get some clips today because Jose had his
Oh, true.
his
yeah.
Max,
We were like, yeah.
his GoPro Max. For real, check out that link. Makes it nice having the GPS on the screen. Tundra Tim's still trying to help
he's
us
like-
work out the GPS on his car. We got some potatoes.
Try it.
Tundra Tim's got some fire. We've got Elstacker Adventures, Trash Fire.
Trash fire.
Haha.
Yo.
Chuck needs a directional speed demon board.
Who's that guy?
I have one. Oh, we've got
What?
in motion SLB in
What
the
we
chat.
need to know though is why are you awake so late?
Yeah, why are you awake so
He
late?
just dropped a video.
He's probably
Did he
editing
really?
videos.
Yeah, extra large jumps.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch that like
Luke's
right after
on it,
this.
dude.
But yo, Yannick, Yannick, first of all, apologies. I haven't replied to your messages because I was having shots with David Jones. But
Ooh, this guy over here.
well, this guy over here
Whoa.
more so. But I'm going to, and thank you so much for everything you sent me today. No one else in the chat will know what I'm talking about, but thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon. And that was what we were going to say, is that we're going to do one day in Salt Lake City and Park City, and then we're going to be sending it over to Lake Tahoe. And we're going to, apparently next week, that place is going to be nuked with a lot of snow. At least that's what the forecast says. So fingers crossed. And we're going to be there. And
Is the Storm Wolf coming out?
I
or
think the Storm Wolf needs to come out.
Do you think the Surfer's coming out though?
Oh,
Is the Surfer coming out?
Oh yeah, the surf is coming out. It's waiting. It's begging for that 105 inches. Luke moves on in, wrecks everything. 5 seconds I've been here. 5 seconds.
What is your paddleboard called? Hold on, I'm confused.
Yeah, what is your board, bud? Chuck, that is.
Oh, mine. Oh,
Is it
I
coming
think
out?
so.
though?
Is that even been mentioned?
I don't think anyone's actually seen it yet. So, I actually bought a new board just before I came to the States. And, no, we're good, dude. And, the Spawny is so upset, which is hilarious. But no, I actually bought a Largo open road, powder board, and it got delivered to El Stacker's place, and I have it with me now. So that's what I'll be riding in Tahoe. All right. So Yannick says he's going to get some sleep. Dude, you deserve it. Thank you so much. He says, haha. Tundra Tim is still in the chat. He's got a brain and some like throwing up face, which is funny. Going to Palisades. Oh my God. Snowboard Pro Camp. When do you guys get to Tahoe? Is that Kevin? I think it's Kevin. We get to Tahoe. We're planning to get there probably on the afternoon of this coming Monday. So we want to get in before this storm comes in. So we're going to be making the arrangements for it probably tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're trying to get in there Monday, and we're staying for at least 4 or 5 days, at least 4 days. And I hope that we get to link up with you.
I also hope so too.
Bad Rider says that flex. I had to flex it though.
The snow sounds pretty crazy
Yeah.
though. I don't know if we're ready.
I don't think we're ready at all.
Can you be ready?
Get that stomach ready, Kev. The drunk Aussies are coming. Plus Luke says Bad Riders. Snowball Pro Camp says Dave E likes shots. We found that out first person tonight.
Yeah.
He likes Jaeger bombs actually. It's nuking here. Starting Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to try and get in on Monday.
Yeah.
Snowball Pro Camp says Adam. That's exactly the way.
it should be
That's
said.
the way it needs to be said, because Adam needs to be here with us now.
Adam needs to pull his finger.
Yeah. Bad Rider says Goliath. No, it's not a Goliath. I have a Goliath at home though. The Beyond Metals one. Bad Rider says, man, I'm bummed I'm not in this trip, Kev. So many legendary moments already.
True.
I can only agree, honestly.
I
So-
had a good time in Mount Hood.
There's only one SPC, Tim. That's true.
That's true.
Yannick.
King.
Luke Hayes says, thanks for all the information. Yannick is an amazing human and seemingly our tour guide right now. What a legend. He's given us so much information and it's so good. He says, no worries, dude. We really appreciate you. Kevin David is wild, says El Stacker Adventures. Why don't you just use your words?
Oh, hi. I can talk to you guys right here. No, we had a wild night with David, and I wasn't quite ready. I was just enjoying some dinner, and then David was ready to party, so it was quite the blast.
So Yannick says Tuesday looks like a down day. So that means that does that mean that that's a night that we could have dinner? Maybe we'll see. Or
El Stacker says, oi, oi, oi.
he does says oi oi oi. Chuck is already ready for stupid deep power.
But is
You've
he
got
ready?
no idea. I really am. I'm ready. Are you ready?
You know, we're going to find out. Bring David back with you guys.
Oh, we so want to. I think he would come too if we asked him.
Yeah.
But he's got to go back to New Zealand in 2 days. He's so funny though. And Kevin, if you're still in here, we were watching that live stream when he crashed in on yours, and we were laughing so hard. It was so hilarious. You would have loved to see him tonight too. His dance moves are impeccable. Yeah.
Well, Chuck,
I think that's, yeah, I think we've reached the bottom of the chat. I'm going to read this last comment from Bad Riders. Yeah, throw David in the back of the Tundra, get him to Tahoe. We would love to do that.
We had 6 in the Tundra.
We tried. We actually had 6 people in the Tundra this evening. We had myself, El Stacker, Luke Hayes. We had Swanee Bruce. We had
Special guest.
David Jones. We had
Jonathan
Buckhouse, all in the Tundra. They just jumped in because it was so cold. It was like minus what? -3 Fahrenheit. Ridiculous.
Dude, it was like
Kevin's.
-8 on the way here though.
Oh,
Legit scary.
Kevin says I was legit scared. We could see it on your face. And we can confirm from David this evening that he really, really took some satisfaction out of surprising you. We knew it was a legit surprise. But with that, it's really late. We've been going for 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 15 seconds.
16 seconds.
We
17
appreciate
seconds,
everyone
15
who's been in the chat tonight. Thank you, everyone who's liked the video. We've got more likes than people that are watching. We appreciate that too. We cannot wait to get to Lake Tahoe and surf some of that power. See you guys soon. Be excellent to each other. We'll see you in another video.
in another video.
Yo, very soon.
Goodbye. Double peace out. Triple peace out.